this happens every single time. This is the annoying part when price pulls back from 2.7K. Well, let's go. Let's keep holding. We're going to definitely hit that TP. Let's get. All right, we're up 3K. Focus. All right, and just like that, hold up. How is that possible? Master account, which is the leader account, is up 4.6K, and the other accounts are just up 4,000. That is not possible. That is not possible. How can we be short $600? You know, you guys need to fix this. Okay, so I went ahead and I changed my leader account. So as you can see, I turned off the previous leader account, which was up 4,600 as at the time. And then I made a new leader account. I made this one a leader account. And then I was copying all of this one, but then I made a mistake. I made a mistake when I was taking the trade. I should have switched the leader account from this to this, but I opened the trade on this one, which already had enough profit for the day, and now I am on drawdown. Why? Because even when I realized that I made a mistake, I quickly had to go confirm if they were copying, but they were not copying. So I had to go ahead and, you know, switch and take a new trade on this other one, which is now also in drawdown. So although this first account, the first leader account, was already up 4.6K, now I am now in drawdown. And on the other accounts, because I have to make the profits, I am also in drawdown. And this was all I needed to, you know, to pass the account. This was all I needed, and the market actually played out, you know, but because of the issues that this trade copier can you know bring up sometimes, we can have situations like this. So this is the downside of using trade copier. This is the downside of using trade copier. But anyways, the setup is still valid, so I know the market is going to push up, and besides, I'm up 4K in profit across all of the accounts, so shouldn't be a problem. But if this is not properly managed, if this was not properly managed, it could have, you know, ended up being a problem. And that is my problem with these trade copiers. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and close it when I'm down just negative $100, because all I actually needed was 4,500 and not 4,600. So when I will be down around $99 or $100, I'm gonna go ahead and close out this particular account. It's up, it's down negative 1,000 again, but I just need it to be negative 100, and I will go ahead and close out the trade separately on this account. And then on the other accounts, I am actually monitoring them here. All I need is $500, and I will call it a day. Okay, and now we're in too much profit. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and close out these ones. I need just 500, so that is what I needed. Now I think that is too much profit at this point, and this one is up 600. I do not need 600. I need there. So I have managed to close out all the positions. Great. And now I have 4,800 on these 5 accounts, and this one is actually okay, but now I have to lose $300 on these accounts. Isn't that crazy? But anyways, losing $300 is one of the simplest things that you can do in the market. All I have to do is go ahead and buy. Let's do this. Let's sell the market. Hold up. Let's sell with 2 contracts. We're going to automatically quickly close it. Did we lose what we needed to lose? Okay, perfect. You see that? Now we're sitting at 4,594 across all the accounts. I think it's fair, who cares? But yeah, you guys need to fix this. But that is how you play it, Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. The only problem I had with this trade was the trade copier, giving me issues. But all I had to do, market opened, this was a gap, I let the market do its thing. Everybody is trying to catch the pump. The market pulled back, retested the so this was the market close from last week, right? So let's call it resistance. Market open, gapped up, came back and retested towards the market open. So basically immediately I saw price came back and gave me this V shape. I knew that we were about to go back to that previous high of the day. So I just got in. Slow market, nothing crazy. I just got in. The only problem I had was that crazy trade copier issue, and this was on gold. And that's how you do it. That's how I trade. And this is day 1 on. I've been having so many crazy issues today. These are LucidFlex 150K accounts. I was supposed to buy 5 accounts, but there were some few problems with my bank. I think they thought that somebody was trying to rob me, so they blocked the card. And for some reasons, after I finished making payments, I ended up having how many accounts? I ended up having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 accounts. I ended up having 6 Lucid 150Ks instead of just 5 of them. Yeah, good is actually going to continue to that market high of the day, but I am done. I already hit 50% of my profit targets, which actually puts me at how much total profit are we up today? That puts me at $27,000 profit, and that is how you do it.